And that's a big one. Chiro comes in from the side, and the star has not really shone too bright yet, but Inters is here to keep their dream alive. Farvan, who's so far been the replacement star for the team, can't get anything done. It's Speedy to come in and find two.
Fast round, and Gambit Youngsters had such a great setup in that one. It seems like they should have been able to take it off of
here and there, but they did lose in the final. Now it's Axel to fall into to trade, and then into to trade again. Unfortunately, this time slightly less successful. 1 versus 2 with 30 seconds left, and the bomb has turned around and is running all the way back towards that A bomb site. Snatchy, however, is wise to the man, and Supra, he has to be careful, so he's already heading over towards apartments. You can see his thought process. He's expecting the rotator to be watching from arches, not towards the apartments, and he might be right about that, to be honest. Plus, with the smoke, he smokes off library entirely, so Snatchy, he will be rendered almost ineffective. There is a gap in the smoke that he walks through, but with 8 seconds left on the clock, Supra doesn't really have too much time to work with. As he realizes someone already threw, that flashbang is perfect, and Speedy is left in a 1v1. Can he get anything out of this situation? The smoke is down. He doesn't have a kit. He needs his skill, and he needs it fast. He knows it. On the bright side, Supra, he only has 1 Molotov to work with, so if he wants to try, he does have Furling there as well to come through with more trades, but can Furling come in? No, he can't. Snatch, he's a bit too good, and he snatched his life away. Speedy has spud his way, that's not a word, sped his way over to death as well. Snatchy left in a 1 versus 2 bomb in his possession and has the ability to plant it as well, as long as he goes for a bit of a safer one. But he wants to go for the win, not the plant. Nodius, still alive, has revealed himself. Snatchy gets a shot after missing 1, and now the 1v1 becomes very doable. Now, the thing is, Nodius did have a smoke as well, so Snatchy, if he realizes that, or if he just generally goes to graveyard, this could be troubling, but trouble is in his hands, it's in his weapon, it's in his Glock, and it's in the head of Hoochie, as he has been acquainted with a quick bullet to the head. I didn't get your prediction, Maui.
Going to sit in this smoke. Nodius will play right in front of it. Good flash actually will come out, and finally it looks like Copenhagen Flames may have the advantage here. 2v3 situation for them. Dennis and Speedy are on the other side of this box from Hoochie, but Speedy continues the frags for Sprout. Dennis, he wants to play in this smoke. He wants to see if he can get some advantage. He finds the quick kill on a Queenix, just leaving Farlig in a 1v1 now. Speedy, he knows exactly where Farlig is. He wants to play on top here, and Farlig, he knows that Speedy has been aggressive all game. He's ready to take that fight, and he does so with confidence. Great headshot from him. And
needs to make a move regardless, though, as he does go in. Now, Speedy, he's evaded for long enough that he can go back, get that quick tap, and now support his teammates towards shot. Farvan gets another one. They're defending this like a beauty, and a beauty it will be as Farvan finishes them all off with 3 quick kills.
Good recovery there from Sprout. Those were some really nice shots. It feels like everyone that was playing that long corner just found the easiest shots of their lives. And Speedy, look at that. He's just doing it's like we're seeing a replay on a replay, but it's actually 2 different kills that came about in the exact same way. Very good hold from Favant on the bomb site there. And now we will see Copenhagen Flames force into this round, as many teams do on Dust 2 after they lose the pistol. You don't want to, lose control of the...
And that is on the body pillow. That's what's attracting the ants to your room. It's the anime body pillow. Anyway, Weaves aside, the magic is out here on the B site. He's good for 2 before Sanji comes rolling in with the Technina.
Yeah, VP just doing the spacebar trick, right? Flying through the tunnel, and now they fly into the B bomb site and also into the site of SDY. He's holding, he's watching, he's waiting, and he's taking the round. Buster, all alone, dinked by the AWP through a wall, and Sumda Young swings to clean it up. It's going to be 4-0 for Spirit. No rounds lost in for it.
Yes, I think.
Yeah, they will have plenty of time if they do want to change their mind, and they might want to change their mind. However,
oh dear,
they execute into it and they keep on pushing in to these USPs. Oh no, James, the only man left standing, and he just about holds on.
Wow. Not even close.
Calm, cool, collected, and maybe even calculated for Virtus Pro as the known man in this round. James could get caught. However, still able to put up these numbers. Mir, he has to deliver on this flank. and he's trying to buy some time. James turns around, but Mir does land the killing blow. Still a 1v2 required. Gonna go ahead and drop this smoke. Not the most helpful, though. This is going to allow for a pool cross. He tries to plant inside it. Kicker going up and over. But Mir, what on earth is that? How on earth does he win that 1v3?
What?
That is incredible. He should not have been able to do that. Mir, where on earth did that come from?
And of course, that's going to net a timeout right there.
Yeah.
After something like that transpires, you call a timeout regardless. You reset and you start to think, holy smokes, what just happened? You kind of even just let it settle in your mind.
I don't even know. Yeah, like the fact that he stays so long alive, right? Like he was discounted in that position, but the control, the transfer.
Opportune position, just leaving Magic's and I disbalanced. This round might already be unrecoverable, depending how this fight on Catwalk goes. Magic's finds it with the P250. There's always those good Samaritans that draw P250s on pistol rounds, and today's no different. He picks up the USP, though. He looks to finish it out with that. 2v1. Sanji has to hold the line, has to hold the defense, and he somehow, some way he does. Great stuff from Sanji. He keeps that pistol round right there in the hands of Virtus Pro.
P2K players unite, and the fact that he even plays the bench as well with that gun is interesting. When I switch off of the P2K to the USP, that's when I like that position. But
there's a distance, right?
Well,
like
no, more for the silence. When you're playing jail and you're watching this position, you're watching the drop down out of apps. Not when you go wide, obviously, but you know, sometimes when they B rush, you can, as a USP player, like get 2 or 3 shots off before they even realize. So the P2K, it's far more clear, but it's not an issue.
Команду дал 3 минуса. Игроки команды LDOC сейчас судорожно бегут под точку А, пытаются спасти этот раунд. Хаджи поджигается, Хаджи запрыгивает на велосипед. По-моему, слышали, где тот находится. Ну, по крайней мере, уже понимает, хотя Господаров не отыгрывает против позиции с ямы. Думал, что дым лежит чуть более плотно, но это было не так. Однако Капачо делает -2 и 16.
Это делали несколько ранее. Ну, давайте смотреть. Аункер.
Опять же будем смотреть, да, здесь топа, и Аункер на ближних позициях контакта. Аункер уже забирает Гринго и тут же уходит. Его даже не успели заметить оставшиеся игроки команды LDLC, но нужно уже идти. 45-я секунда на таймере скоро покажется. Здесь топа отлично работает, отвлекает на себя внимание игрок со снайперской позиции. Это Господаров, а работает топа в пункте. Приходит еще Аункер, добивает еще 2 игроков. Остается в итоге последний Хаджи. Позитивные моменты выльются для игроков команды Нави, тем более никого нет на банане. Так, Господаров кого-то заметил, начал стреляться против воздуха, но Бит тем временем забирает Гринго. Также есть информация по еще одному сопернику. Господаров заходит очень быстро, он идет в сторону пуэнта. Господаров, есть перестрелка с первым, побеждает он Хаджи, садится минировать бомбу. У него, кстати, есть диффуз кита, поэтому нужно выходить как можно быстрее игроку команд защиты. Он выходит, но Господаров его забирает. Времени достаточно у Господарова на раздиффьюз бомбы, и первый раунд Нави берут себе в актив.
Да, слушай, ну Господаров здесь просто как молотобоец. Заскочил, убил, раздиффузил. Задача...
Even if you look at like what Astralis are trying to do, I think it's all with the goal of trying to breed consistency over a long period of time. But let's take a look at this round. It's a fast one to end the half. G2, they haven't cleared. Shox out, and he could tear this whole round apart as a result. Kenny raining out a shot, but Shox has already crossed and no one's aware. Shoxy in with 3, leaving Kenny S with a 1v4 on his plate.
To go, but the chance of converting, I'd say, is pretty low. Apex coming up from CT, looking for the jump shot. It's not going to appear, nothing fighting, but Jax is there on the ramp with 1. RBK trades, a pistol finds effect, and now it is all just down to Nexa with 1. Oh, he's fighting, he's stuck in the open, he has to commit, and he does get the kill. That could have gotten hairy there for G2. I mean, it did, down to 1 against a force, but a victory nonetheless, and 8 rounds to the 11 of Vitality. G2 are going to start to come back in this game. We knew it would happen. We knew it could happen. Right now, it's happening.
The scoped weapon. Bomb plant.
No.
Not quite found, but not denied either. Hunter with the spam doesn't find the kill onto RPK, but has forced a bit of a reposition. Now, in the meantime, he's dealt with shock. Zywoo holding the angle. And this AWP brings out for another. Amanek now all alone. 1v2 to try and attempt. He's got Zywoo trapped, and he does find the first kill needed. Just RPK left to get past, but he is hidden
Ooh.
And Amanek catches him swinging wide,
Ooh,
does have a kit
saving.
as well.
He was bailing. He was out of there. He was running towards ramp. He had his S button held, and he was looking in the right place. But RPK just gives him a kill, and that's not a very RPK play. Like, you know, if you're going to go for that, you've got to hit it, or just not go for it, because RPK wins the round via time. There was only
through the short smoke. So as a result, Vitality, they've actually leaned away from A. They've got more players in mid and B right now. It's only ZywOo at the sandbags. He does have shocks moving in through CT, but ZywOo, there's so many Molotovs on the other side. There's no way that this goes unchecked, surely. And there's the molly going in. ZywOo, no one's looking, no one's keeping an eye on it. ZywOo is about to tear them apart. He is blinded, and Hunter comes... Oh dear, Jax is going to deke down ZywOo. Apex and RPK left to hold on, and now it is just RPK, the tank, and he's getting overwhelmed, but tapping them down, tapping them out of the round is RPK. And they do hold on the Vitality side. Now everyone falls. It's good economic damage for G2 in this round at the very, very least. But a 5th on the board for Vitality, and the rounds that they have been picking up do leave them with plenty of cash in the bank accounts over here for the Vitality side.
That's a 2-on-5 from Vitality, right? Like, obviously the time is so low, and G2, I bet they're regretting not just running out with 3 guns. But when you're in a 5-on-2 like that, you have to at least consider it. You have to look into the site. But G2, yeah, they have no armor mainly, and they just start dying to the crossfire. Vitality picking up...